Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished?
Hold up. It's running one.
I don't think so.
Siri, play that new shit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. To Rick's Blazing Takes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Yo, you already know what it is. You know what it do. Rick Blaze coming to you live and direct with another episode of Rick's Blazing Takes, giving you the ins, the outs, the what's happening in SimWorld, and you already know we got a lot to talk about. Kicking things off finally, and I do mean finally, we have some resolution. Finally, we have the world is not coming to an end. We have things falling in its proper place. For the last couple of weeks, everybody's been on this Iowa craze. Everybody's been Hawkeyes up, and everybody's been on this Iowa train. And that's cool. Them boys had a good ride. They had a good run. But on last night, that train came to a screeching halt. Alabama did what Alabama does, what they've been doing to every team they faced so far this season, handle business. Sherwood, I like him a lot. I like his game. No, sir. Alabama, the tide was rolling. We're starting to see now the separation between the teams. You have a few upsets here. You have some people who might have been playing a little bit higher than what their caliber is there. But now that we're a couple of games in, players are settling in. Coaches are figuring out what they have in real time. The talent, the cream is just going to rise to the top. So now we're seeing these teams that are starting to be tiered off. Every 2-1 team is not the same. Every 1-2 team is not the same. So I'm now starting to see. Now we're starting to see which teams may be here for a long time, and those who are just visiting for a good time. And Iowa, I love the energy. I love the way you guys came out swinging. But check it out. Enjoy the good time. All right. I want to talk about these freshmen, these diaper dandies. And I just want to put this out here that we put a lot of these players, these freshmen we've been watching since prep days, right? We saw them on their team in prep, and they manhandled the competition, and it's kind of like your kids or your nephew. You know, you kind of like, I've seen you grow. I've seen you go through these stages, and I'm proud of you. And on this next level, my expectation is of this, which is fine. But I think we need to try to have a little tenderness, a little patience with these diaper dandies, with these freshmen. Because one, all freshmen aren't created equal. And two, all freshmen aren't asked or in positions to do the same things or to be in a position to have the same spark for their team. You know, they are freshmen. Most freshmen struggle. I'm going to say it again. They are freshmen. Historically speaking, most freshmen struggle. The player that you see as a freshman, most of the time is just his floor. So they're going to continue to grow. They're going to continue to get better. And as they grow and get better, the coaches and the teams will put them in position for leadership and for more opportunities. So some of these players, some of these freshmen now are like, oh, they're only averaging 5 and 4. That's fine. That's fine. It's their freshman year. They may not have the responsibility. You got to understand there were players that was holding it down before they got there. Right? Miami lost 3 games before Kevon. Miami won the championship before Kevon Jackson even showed up. Right? UConn was balling before these guys showed up. Arizona was only lost 10 games and was in the Sweet 16 before the freshmen showed up, before Corey Yams showed up. So there's players in place that was already running the system before these freshmen showed up. So we got to keep that in mind, right? And now in some systems, these freshmen are coming in, they're doing their thing because the coach and the team has put the harness on them to do the thing. Gerald Hart is an example of that. He came in, coach gave him the keys to drive day one. Cool, he's doing what he's doing. Suno Chopper, coach put him in a position to be 1A, 1B option for his team. Now, he's struggling right now, but that's fine. But I'm just saying his opportunity is different than other players' opportunity right now. De'Aaron Cruz, who we saw last night, has the green. He has the ultimate green light. My God, he has the green light. I don't know if the coach is going to have a job after this season because of this, but nevertheless, I'm just saying different freshmen in different positions have different parts to play, and they're all not created equal. So we want to try a little tenderness, man. Freshmen, y'all keep it up. Sophomore, juniors, and seniors, y'all do y'all thing. We having a good time. Make sure you guys continue to stay locked in. Continue to like those games. Hey, I see y'all when y'all be tuned in, when y'all be in it. Hey, I appreciate that. Put it in the comments. Let's cuss and discuss. Should the freshmen which freshman you think is going to make the biggest leap from where they are now in the beginning of the season to where you see them being at the end of the season? I'm going to say it one more time. Which freshman you believe is going to make the biggest leap this season from where they started in SimWorld U on that team to where they're going to end at the end of the season? Let's cuss and discuss in the chat. I'll see y'all next week.